My name is Fernando Sotelo. Spell it out.
Yeah.
Fernando, and capital Sotelo. And
How many years of experience do you have working with patients that are suicidal or depressed or anything similar to that?
I probably have around 21 years of experience.
All right. What are three major ways to tell if someone is suicidal?
Suicidal, biggest one is dropping grades, depression, and isolation.
All right. How many suicidal people have you worked with, like a rough estimate?
Oh man, I want to say maybe 180.
180, all right.
What have you done to help people who have suicidal thoughts?
Basically, it's just developing a small plan and then teaching them skills, self-esteem, just building up their self-esteem, and then developing a small plan to help them so that they can follow that, so that they can get better, right? So it's not something that's going to happen in a week, but over time.
And how often do you help suicidal people?
Since I've been here at Washington, not as often because because I'm a teacher, but I've had kids over the years come up to me that were suicidal or had severe depression or anxiety, and then I've helped them out a little bit, contacting their parents and the front office, and but not I wouldn't say too many. I would say maybe in the last year, maybe about 3 or 4.
What would be factors or certain causes that link to suicidal thoughts?
For kids, probably the biggest issues that they would have is things at home, especially in Fremont, not being able to compete with some of the kids here academically, and then just the whole bullying factor. I mean, that would be another big one here at school, in or out of school.
Right, so what type of treatment is given, like prescribed medicine, therapy?
Honestly, there's a lot of different types of medication. Only a psychiatrist can prescribe medication. And treatments would be just one-on-one treatment with the individual. And then you would also have group treatment, group therapy with other members that might be depressed or suicidal, and then also family therapy. Kind of teaching the family, not to force the individual to do anything, but they have to be willing kind of to do things on their own. So there's a few things out there.
Okay, how do you think you make a difference in people's lives so they can get suicide out of their head?
How do I? Well, basically, I mean, just talking to the individuals, maybe developing a small plan, but getting them to care about who they are and what they're all about. I mean, that's the most important, because a lot of kids don't really, they don't see that. They don't see themselves. They just see that the problem as something bigger, and they don't see anything else. But if you kind of show them who they are and what they're all about, and kind of teach them certain things, then they start to realize what they can do to kind of get out of their depression.
Do you have any special techniques or methods you use to help prevent suicide?
I don't have any special techniques. We do a lot of like self-image.